In 2012, Anna, a failed writer who works as a nurse, meets Freddie, an aspiring comic book artist, on a bus. Though Anna brushes him off, Freddie persists in conversation. The two are surprised to find that they live on the same street in a small town. But before they can talk any further, the bus is involved in an apparent crash. Anna wakes up in her bed, late for work. When she arrives at the hospital, it seems deserted, though she finds a mysterious, barely intelligible audio recording. Although the town initially seems empty, loud music draws her to Freddie's house. After comparing experiences, the two set off to explore the town. At a police station, they find that all communications channels, including radio transmitters, are down. As they explore the town limits, they discover a dark wall of fog encircles the town and is slowly encroaching. Unwilling to drive through it, they retreat to the center of town, which they discover has suddenly reverted to 1992. As Freddie unsuccessfully attempts to get the attention of passers-by, Anna observes a younger version of herself interact with her Aunt Lou. After they suddenly shift back to 2012, Freddie estimates that they have 3 days until the fog engulfs them. The two discuss theories, including whether they have died in the bus crash. Remembering the recording at the hospital, Anna shows it to Freddie. They are surprised to hear a real-time conversation in which doctors discuss cutting off life support for Anna in 3 days, as she has been in a coma for 2 months. Anna explains that after her aunt's protracted coma and eventual death, she signed a living will. Freddie suggests that the fog represents Anna's impending death, and the two reluctantly enter the fog to find answers. They find a locked door, thousands of keys, and a chain. They flee back to town when they hear monstrous growling, and a chained monster chases them. As they gather supplies, Freddie experiences a memory of his stepfather, who attempts to bond with him after Freddie gets in trouble at school. Anna describes a play she wrote about a monster similar to the one that chased them. And Freddie shows her a comic book that he made that ends with a locked door and thousands of keys. Convinced that their experiences and memories are being brought to life, the two go to a fairground they both visited on the same day in 1992. There, they observe a brief meeting between their younger selves. Convinced that they must face the monster, they set a trap, but it only frees the monster from its chains. Freddie and Anna hole up in a church. When Anna suddenly becomes ill, Freddie leaves to confront the monster by himself. Anna is horrified to see him dragged off, and she retreats to her childhood house. There, she experiences a memory in which she performs her play with Aunt Lou. During the play's climax, Freddie's friends coerce him into petty vandalism that results in an accidental fire and Aunt Lou's coma. Back in 2012, a bruised and battered Freddie appears and apologizes before sinking into unconsciousness. When the monster appears, Anna kills it and takes the crucial key from its corpse. She drags Freddie to the door inside the fog, and when the key opens it, she pulls him across the threshold so that they escape together. In the hospital, Anna wakes up and rushes to find Freddie, whom she learns has already been released. His caretaker explains that Freddie has partial amnesia and remembers little except the crash itself. Using his sketchbook and an emotional embrace, Anna helps him to remember their shared experiences.